Hey, Connor, how you doing today?
I'm doing great, Trey. How are you?
I'm good, man. I see you walking in here with your little leather jacket and your backwards hat. You're just all disheveled and you don't know what's going on.
I bet he wants to go to that Bruno Mars concert.
I bet you he
door.
does. He looks like a Bruno Marser.
But I couldn't find tickets.
I know. And since you're new here, Austin and I have a little treat for you. You know, a little bit of knowledge, right?
Yeah, here we go. I'm going to set it down in front of you. Why don't you go ahead and open that up? You ever heard of a little thing called SeatGeek?
What is that?
Oh, my God. I'll let Trey tell you.
Well, Connor, let me start with this, okay? Buying tickets online has been a confusing process for a long time.
Has it ever?
It's been a bitch.
Oh, yeah.
It's been a bitch.
Language, Trey.
It's always been hard to find that best deal for that gamer show you want to go to, and none of those older ticket sites want to help you out. But you know what, Connor? Hey, Connor, look at me. You know what?
I'm listening.
SeatGeek is different.
Is it?
They've come along and created an amazing app and website to make it easier for every fan to buy and sell tickets.
Oh, yeah.
That Bruno Mars concert, you want to go there?
Yes.
Just go on that SeatGeek app.
And I don't have to spend 24 karat
You don't.
magic.
You know why? Because SeatGeek does all the price comparisons for you by searching multiple ticket sites and ensuring that you get the best possible deal. SeatGeek does all the work, and you save time and money.
And I could see Bruno Mars?
And you can see Bruno Mars.
Well, a little too late now, but...
Yeah, it's probably... You might have to catch
time,
next time around.
Yeah, a couple years.
Yeah.
2020.
And you know what? Best of all, Connor? All listeners to Super GamesCast 64 get a $20 rebate off their first purchase.
What?
But so all you got to do, man, all you got to do is download the SeatGeek app on your little cell phone.
Let me get it right now.
Go to the settings tab and click add a promo code and enter the promo code.
What is it?
Super.
How many S's is that?
Enter the promo code SUPER, and SeatGeek will send you a $20 after you've made your first ticket purchase.
I'm going to go get some tickets from SeatGeek today.
Yeah!
Yeah! All right, we got another geek in the family.
Yeah!
Another
Happy days.
Oh boy, Trey.
Hey everybody, this is Nolan North, and I've already stopped listening to Super GameCast 64. You should too.
Let's go.
Trey, there's some really fun Sonic Forces music that we'll get to at some point.
We were jamming to it while you were tugging your pud in there. Whatever you were doing. Did you get fired while you were in there?
I've gotten fired 5 times today.
Was it silent for like 5 minutes and the alarm was going
No,
off?
it wasn't silent at all. I got there just in the nick of time.
That was the worst when I was doing overnights, when I'd kind of like start to drift off, and then that big old flashing red light would
Yeah.
get you.
And you wake up and it's been 5 minutes.
Yeah, and it's,
You got Jake calling you for some reason. It's like, what's going on, man?
dude, what's up? Hey, I was up at
Hey.
4:30. Listen.
What's up? What's going on?
Has he really done that?
No.
Oh.
He hasn't.
He would be super cool about it, though.
Yeah.
Like that. He wouldn't be like, hey, what the hell's going on? He'd be like, hey, what's up?
Hey, what's up?
You okay?
You good? You good, man?
Good? Okay,
Okay,
yeah,
bro.
just make sure you're watching that thing.
He's like a good older brother.
Yeah, he
you
is.
know? Yeah.
Fair enough.
Even though he's like 2 years older than me.
Is he really?
Yeah. I see. It's weird. I feel like people who are, maybe it just speaks to my maturity, but people who are like 2 years older than me, I feel like they're my older brother. Whereas Austin, I feel like is my equal, and he's like 3 years younger than me.
True.
Yeah.
I'm 7 years younger than you, Trey.
And I feel like you're my equal too, Connor.
I actually don't know if that's true. How old are you?
29.
Oh, yeah. That's right.
Yeah, that's right. It's scary, isn't it? Slowly dying.
I got a new phone.
Yeah, you did get a new
Hey.
phone. Congratulations.
What'd you get?
I got a Google Pixel 2
What did
Mhm.
you have before?
Samsung Galaxy 7.
I think I'm done with iPhone after this.
Samsung
Oh,
yeah?
Galaxy.
I really like the customization ability of Android.
Mm-hmm.
I just like that it costs less.
That too.
I think there's some good things and bad things.
Yeah,
about
each
the
one has
Android.
Ups and downs.
I didn't like how it felt too much like having a computer that would fuck up every now and then with the little Android, I felt like.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas it's a little more behind the scenes with the Apple.
Yeah, it was. You saying it was like buggy?
Yeah, it was buggy.
Yeah, it used to be real bad. They've worked a lot of that out. I think they fixed it, but I mean, that's kind of the small price you pay for having more, options.
Yeah, exactly. That's why.
Like this one, the Pixel is completely. It's not open source, but it's as open source as a phone. They'll like let you get, and you can.
Can you get SNES games on there?
I think so.
Just tell that to Zach so he can get the little SNES Classic on his phone.
Man, that's how I got through a cruise with my grandparents.
Okay.
God.
You know what? It was actually really fun because they paid for everything, and it was a cruise through
How
Europe.
old were you?
This was like a year after I graduated high school.
Oh, okay. So you weren't able to drink or anything, right?
Like,
No.
What's wrong with your grandparents? You hate your grandparents?
Why do
No,
you
not
hate
at
your
all, but it was an
grandparents?
11-day
Why do you hate
cruise.
them?
Oh,
Ooh.
God. What do you do for 11 days on a cruise?
You run a lot.
That's
Did you meet a girl in the upper class boats?
No, because it was a cruise kind of during the school year.
Oh.
So it was
Why were you on a cruise during the school year?
because I was done. I don't remember. It
Were
was
you- were
it was
you
like at the
sick?
very beginning. No, it was at like the very beginning of the summer, like
Mhm.
May.
Okay. You didn't meet a young girl.
Yeah, you
and-
didn't pork on the poop dick?
Yeah,
Nope,
you
I
didn't-
met all the characters you can meet in Fire Emblem though.
Whoa.
Oh.
That's what got me through the entire cruise
Yeah,
and like the
Fire
entire
Emblem.
trip. I played Fire Emblem all the time on my iPhone.
Birthright?
No, the first Fire Emblem
Oh.
because I got a Game Boy
Shit.
for iOS, like a GBA for iOS.
What year was
Damn.
this?
When I play or like
What
when I
year
went?
was this? Your cruise?
Well, let's see. He's 22 right now.
It probably would have had to been 2013.
4 years ago, yeah.
He's 1 year older than Logan.
It's true.
Can't believe that kid's 21.
Yeah, he's a little squirrely little.
Yeah.
motherfucker.
That's crazy, man. I think once you turn like 21, I think there's certain people, because like there's certain people in like Fiji who are the like new guys. You could tell they're
The
like
country?
21. Fiji?
The country?
No, not the country,
The water?
Connor. Not the water, Austin. You could tell like there's some kids in there that are obviously 21, but then there's other people who seem a lot older. I think it's all maturity, and I don't know. It's weird because I just, I think after you turn 21, 22, it just, the whole age thing doesn't really matter except for,
Oh,
when
there
you're
we
trying
go.
to have sex. That does matter.
That's true. You don't
Yeah.
want to get in trouble with old Johnny Law.
Oh, Johnny Law, come knocking at your door, right, Austin?
I had a friend right after we graduated high school who would constantly remind me about Romeo and Juliet laws.
Was he trying to imply something?
I think he was just letting me know as a friend.
Hey,
And I think more of a reminder to himself. He was just like,
Yeah.
hey, man,
look, I'm okay.
they
There's
can be
Romeo-
within a year. We're
You
fine.
can do it. You can do it.
Increase that to 4 as long as you're under, I think, 21 or something.
Probably, yeah.
Well, he hasn't given me an update recently, so
You might be in
Damn.
prison.
I'm not up to date. He is, in fact, not. You know him, Trey.
Is it Andy?
Nope.
No?
It's not.
It's not Andy?
It's not.
Is it the big dude?
It's plausible deniability, Trey. It doesn't matter who
Oh,
it is.
so it is Andy.
No,
it's Andy.
it's
Little
not.
Andy.
It's not.
Now, that is a kid who looks like he's 17.
No, he doesn't. Have you
Yeah.
seen him recently?
Well, not recent. Now he looks older now.
Now he looks
His
like an
balls
adult.
have dropped. But
Your
3
balls
years
don't
ago.
drop. That's not a thing. I don't know why people say that. Your balls aren't just like in your body until you hit puberty.
I don't know. Can you prove it?
Yeah, I can. Go get me a naked 2-year-old and I'll show you.
Whoa.
Okay.
I know
this
that
is-
you-
I don't think
know where-
Romeo and Juliet lost cover that.
Yeah, I don't think so, Austin.
Well, Trey would be the one handling it. So, it's on him.
Okay.
Was it Andy?
I will neither confirm nor deny
It was Andy.
who it was.
That's the only person I know of your friends is Andy.
You know what? I realized that as I said
Yes.
it, so it doesn't matter now.
So it's little Andy. Have you met Andy, Austin?
No, he sounds like a fuck.
Is he a fuck?
No, he's a cool dude.
Shout out to Andy. I miss that kid.
He's great.
Awesome. Yeah.
He misses you too.
He's
Trey.
an old Norm intern. Or not Norm, Bad Radio intern.
Yeah, from a long time ago.
When I was still an intern, when I was still like doing the Bad Radio intern thing, he was in that video we did at Dan's house.
Yes, he is. He's in
Yeah.
the interns video.
He is. Yeah. And he looks like it looks like kind of like Howdy Doody a little bit, and
He kind of just looks like Mino, but like a little skinnier.
more red hair, a little skinnier, like
Yeah.
mini Mino. Yeah, kind of.
Mini Mino.
I guess Mino does have like strawberry blonde hair. It's kind of reddish blondish, so I guess a little kind of the reddish.
I don't know. I don't often gaze at Mino's hair.
You don't gaze at hair. You see, me, I have bad hair, so I have to be envious of other people's hair.
I've got enough good hair.
You do. You don't have to look around.
I don't have to worry about it.
You're not fixated on people's hair.
No.
Yeah.
Because I know mine looks good.
Yeah, you're confident with your hair.
That's all I need.
I'm not confident with my hair, so I have to look at other people's hair and then quantify it or qualify it or something.
Either way.
Anyway, this is Super GamesCast 64.
This is Super Haircast 64.
This is Super Haircast
Today
64.
we're talking about roots and how to touch them up.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. We're talking about the best hairstyles of 2017. Also, what's the best hairstyle of 2017?
The anvil,
Mm-hmm.
which is what the guy in Baby Driver had. You know, where it just kind of trapezoidal. It comes up in the front, and flat on top.
Yeah. I'm all for that hairdo.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can all do that. Austin, what have you been playing?
So I've been playing Mario Odyssey. I've
okay.
been jumping between that and Stardew Valley.
Mm-hmm.
I finally got a bunch of sprinklers.
Atta-
I was
attaboy.
always just kind of like, I don't need sprinklers. I can just water this shit, and it got out of control. Now I got sprinklers. I'm cool now. I can go do other stuff. And I've been playing Overwatch. That's about it.
I feel bad. I was terrible when we played Overwatch last.
We were just on quick play. It's okay.
Yeah, I was just
Supposed to
bad.
get better.
I need to get better.
As long as you're Bastion.
You guys love to rag on me for being Bastion. It's
Yeah.
funny.
Did you try Torbjorn?
No, I like Junkrat too.
Junkrat's fun.
Yeah.
I'm a Torb guy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Torbjorn, you just build a little turret, and then you just walk away.
Mm-hmm. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I like Soldier 76. He's kind of cool. And I also like McCree. He's pretty
Yeah.
badass.
Soldier 76 is kind of like Halo.
Yeah. I like the more fast, shooty characters.
Yeah.
Because like when I play games, I like to kind of just go full force and just start shooting. Unless I can be a little more stealthy, but that's not really what the game's
So you
about.
don't like strategize.
No, I don't like strategy, Austin. I like just going in like an idiot and shooting.
Junkrat's fun. You got to lay a trap and then
Yeah.
you wait.
Mm-hmm. I do like Junkrat.
Speaking of Overwatch heroes, there's a new Overwatch
I was
hero.
about to
There
ask,
is.
are you pumped for that?
Pumped. I've already played it. Because if you're on PC, you can download the public test region,
Mm-hmm.
which is basically just like their Overwatch's just kind of testing server.
Mhm.
And you wait. I've never had to wait in line, but they only let 10,000 people on the server at once. If you play late at night and stuff, there's not a lot of people on. And so I got to test the new hero. It's an Irish lady. Her
Mm.
name
is-
evil. Her name's Moira,
Nice.
and she
Boy, governor.
is a healer, which is
I
what
got
people
to
were
heal ya.
wanting. That's British.
Oh, Governor!
I think that's
It's more
I got
British.
to heal ya!
Now you're Cockney.
I got to heal ya. I got to heal ya.
Oh, there you go. Now you're
Yes.
Liverpudlian.
Yes.
Yeah, she's an evil healer. She's got
Beatles.
these like two sprayers.
Is she a leprechaun since she's Irish?
No, but she kind of looks like a.
Not all Irish people are leprechauns, Trey.
Yeah. In fact, very few of them are.
Oh, very few.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
She looks like David Bowie.
Oh, okay.
And there's even a David Bowie skin. You
Oh,
can
really?
get.
That's
no,
pretty
there's
cool.
not.
There's a Ziggy Stardust skin.
Oh
you can
my-
That's
get.
awesome, actually. That's really
Yeah.
cool.
She sprays like healing juice out of one hand, and then she can like steal health from like enemy players out of the other hand.
When are they going to do the David Bowie biopic?
Well,
I guess this is a
just died like a
Filmscast.
month ago.
Yeah, but get that script written. Come on, let's go.
Okay, well,
Get it written.
Kevin Spacey was in line to play him, and then yeah.
Kevin Spacey.
Ooh.
I mean, controversy aside, the guy is not. You need. I would probably cast a woman to be Bowie, just for the physical.
Who would play Amon?
Cumberbatch could do Bowie.
No, Cumberbatch seems too tall and too built.
Hey, he was in
You need
Thor.
You need a woman to play Bowie.
You think?
I think just for the physique.
Okay, so what about the lady that played...
Unless you get a really skinny dude.
What about the lady who played the bald lady from Doctor Strange?
I don't know.
Tilda Swinton.
Yeah,
Tilda Swinton.
she could do it.
I was surprised that Doctor Strange was in Thor. That was neat.
It was weird. You know.
It seemed a little shoehorned.
Yeah. I know Adam hated it. And you loved it, right?
Hated what?
Thor. He was
Did-
talking about how
did
much
he
he
hate it?
hated it. Yeah.
I mean, I don't really like superhero movies to begin with, but as far as they go, I
I didn't hate it as much as he did. I thought it was all right. It was okay.
I mean, like of all the superhero movies I've seen, I like disliked that one probably the least.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't like Guardians of the Galaxy.
You didn't?
No,
Okay.
I could not get into it.
Really?
And it was just super formulaic and
Really?
Yeah.
I thought it was fine. I didn't hate it at all. The original?
I didn't hate it.
I didn't think it was formulaic.
I did.
I thought it was kind of more of a. It wasn't. Correct me if I'm wrong. It wasn't. Well, I know it was kind of like the stakes are at the highest. Because I don't like that with like superhero movies where it's always the end of the world. I kind of like the more personal
Once the stakes
things.
get too high, you can't relate to it anymore.
Yeah. I think Guardians did do that. What was the? Oh, Logan was kind of the one that didn't really do the whole end of the world thing. It was more of a personal
still haven't
story.
seen Logan.
It's good. It's really
That's
good.
what I hear. I just never got around to seeing it.
It's like if they made the Last of Us movie with Wolverine, pretty much. Putting it back into games.
What did Adam hate about Thor?
It said it wasn't funny, and it was forced.
Well, it's not supposed to be funny.
Yeah, it was
not
supposed
enough
to be
shirtless
funny.
It's
Hemsworth.
not a comedy. I
No,
there's-
what? It was supposed to be funny. Like that was the whole thing. It was supposed to be like Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah, but you gotta shake off. I mean,
Talk
like,
to him. He's like your roommate or something.
They squeeze in all that comedy stuff, and you just have to learn to ignore it and try to like look at the actual movie.
The movie's kind of.
Comedy sucked.
Well, that's the whole point of what they're trying to do with it.
Oh, I did. Okay, well now I gotta look at it from a different perspective. I didn't know they were writing
Yeah,
a comedy.
Yeah, I guess because I've not seen the first two Thors, but they were very dry and serious, and this one was supposed to take a kind of a Guardians of the Galaxy approach
I
to
did
it.
not know that.
Yeah.
Oh. Well,
Okay.
if I had looked at it from that angle, then yeah, it fucking sucked. But as
Oh.
a superhero movie, it was okay.
I'm only excited for Black Panther.
Jeff Goldblum was great.
Yeah, Jeff Goldblum's great. He's
He
always
always
great.
is.
Yes. Let's get Jeff Goldblum on the show.
What are we doing? This is turning into Super Films Cast.
I
Welcome
know.
to Super Films Cast 64.
No.
Welcome to Films Cast. Who's Spencer and who's Adam on this Films Cast?
Sorry, Trey.
That's all right. I guess you're probably Adam. He's probably Spencer, right?
Yeah.
Let's see what else we got here. So anything else you've been playing?
Not really. I'll pick up Pokemon Go here and there, but I'm just waiting for Gen 3 to come out.
When is that?
They said new ones will start appearing as early as December, so probably March. And I've been playing.
I hope it's all Delibirds.
It's actually pronounced delivered. I found out.
Is it really?
Because he's.
Oh, because he's delivering.
yes.
I want all clef keys.
Okay, that's like.
That's like Gen 7.
6.
Come on, Trey.
I want clef key.
Okay.
And
Yeah, you do.
the frosty ice cream one.
Vanilla.
The delicious Pokemon.
It looks like it tastes very bland.
Yeah, I love
Fine.
vanilla ice
It
cream. You don't
looks
like
like
vanilla
just
ice cream?
It looks like a snow cone with no flavor.
Ned Flanders' favorite flavor. Yes, Trey?
So what have you been playing, Connor?
Well. I had to fix Trey's farm the other night
What?
in Stardew Valley.
Trey, what did you do?
I did a lot of things.
I know he started off
He
just.
had planted 0 crops.
Yeah, he tried to clear out
How
the
do you
whole
plant
farm.
What
crops?
do you mean? How do you plant crops? You take a hoe. You
Whoa,
have to.
man! I don't call them hoes. Okay, I call
Okay.
them
Ha, ha, ha,
lady.
ha,
Ha,
every
ha,
single
ha.
time.
We're being
There's a hoe
serious.
mentioned.
We're being serious about this farm, Trey, because you weren't, so I have to be serious.
Trey's giving me the eyes right now.
Anyway, you have to till the ground, then you have to plant, then you have to water. But also, Trey had never been to the mine.
Trey, what had you been doing?
He
Just
also had
clearing
met-
your farm?
I've been trying to clear shit out,
He
making
had also
this
met
foundation right.
2 townspeople. 2. So
Trey,
I'm
I'm almost married.
working through that. So
He's playing for me like I'm a kid again.
it's
And
really
I'm like,
hard to fix a disaster.
God, what a dink. Do you have crops planted now?
Do I? I haven't
Yes,
seen it.
he does.
How were you making money?
He's not.
How were you surviving?
Barely.
I don't know.
You
It also didn't really look like he'd even cleared off any. I remember him talking about clearing out a lot of his farm, and it didn't even look like he'd cleared out that much.
Come on, Trey.
I also play Mario Odyssey.
Do Austin and I need to teach a class?
Yes,
Yeah.
maybe you do.
How
Help
to-
me.
How to farm in Stardew Valley.
Help me.
That's the only thing I played, but then I also watched about an hour of Sonic Forces,
An hour of Sonic Forces.
which we don't
The
have
new
to talk
Sonic
about,
game.
but man, is
You
it...
can talk about it if you want to talk about it.
Well, then I will. It looks horrible.
Yeah?
but I'm intrigued by how horrible it looks.
It's crazy. You got Sonic Mania coming out this year, which is supposed to be
Didn't that already come out?
darling. Yeah, it
Yeah.
already came out.
They ruined all the goodwill they made off of Sonic Mania.
But I think the 3D Sonics have always kind of been trash.
You're right, they have been.
Yeah.
Maybe
as-
it's because like Sonic is gay. Like that's the only way I can like think of putting it. Just like it's like trying to be.
I apologize to all our
Too
homosexual
edgy and-
listeners, and we got Allison
They
here just
know
using
what I mean.
slurs. All right.
It's just, I can't think of any other way to put it.
just gay.
I saw somewhere online that if you need to say that, you just spell it Ghey.
Yeah, it's like using a soft
Right.
you know.
It's yes.
You're not using the hard R, it's the Yeah.
Like Sonic.
Yeah.
People nowadays like tongue-in-cheek stuff like Mario,
Mm-hmm.
where it's just kind of like it's not trying too hard, and I feel like Sonic is trying.
Guys, I
so
think there's-
hard.
I think you could do Sonic. I think if they wanted to do a fan game and just do all the memes of Sonic, they could
That's
do it.
the Sonic Dream Collection. That's all that is.
Yeah,
You know what?
pretty much.
I think you guys need to go back. I think you both need to go play Sonic Adventure again.
Well, back then it was like cool to
Yeah.
be trying to be cool. Nowadays it's like gay to try to be cool.
I think I just really like how hard they try. Like, this game looks horrible. You can make your own furry character.
That's amazing. Like that would be in the awesome Sonic Adventure game we all want, is to make our own
Yeah.
horrible
Just
Sonic
Chao
fan art
Garden
character.
and
Well, guess
character
what? You
creation.
can. You can
Yes.
pick from. You can be.
I want to be Connor the Hedgehog.
You can
be
be
all
a
edgy.
wolf, a bear,
Whoa.
Oh,
a bird,
oh,
a bunny.
a bunny.
You can make them any different color. You can wear a monkey ball suit. You can wear a Persona suit.
Okay.
You can wear a Jet Grind radio suit.
Why? This sounds awesome already.
Well, unfortunately, the gameplay sucks.
Okay.
Your created character gets to be a part of the Resistance army fighting against Eggman,
Oh, we got a resistance.
who's taking over the Sonic world.
Yeah, what's even the Sonic verse called? Just Sonic Land?
I guess, but it's not even just one Sonic verse. It's a Sonic
Whoa.
multiverse
Whoa.
because Fat Sonic is also there, who can't speak at all.
Tubster Sonic. He's the
So you got-
diabetic Sonic.
Yeah, so you got short, fat Sonic.
Isn't this just Sonic Generations? Isn't that what they did with Sonic Generations?
Pretty much.
Yeah, but did they get to interact with Tails?
I don't think
Tails is you love Tails.
Also, the stupid bumblebees in it, the dumb alligators in it.
Is Big the Cat in it?
No, Silver the
God
Hedgehog's
damn
in
it.
it. Silver the Hedgehog's in it though.
Does Sonic kiss a human lady in this?
You know what? In the video that I watched, first off, you can't stream any of the
Yeah, I've heard that,
cutscenes.
I've
You're
heard
not
that.
allowed to stream any of
Yeah.
the
Why?
cutscenes. Important plot details. You don't need to know who Infinite is.
I want to know if Sonic has sex with a human lady again.
Sonic has no genitals. Have you seen? He's nude.
Weirdly enough, if you pick a female character to create, though, they have to wear clothes.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, those big old fat furry titties.
The thing is, it's the same body type either way, except it's a flesh-colored suit if you pick a female.
Yeah, why is Sonic and Tails nude, but then like
They make
Batwing-
Amy wear a dress.
why does Goofy
does-
get to wear pants
why
and a
does the
shirt and hang out with Mickey, and Pluto has to be naked and sleep in a doghouse? Why? You know, it's
Why does the
Pluto's a pet dog?
Why does the alligator
but
wear gold
Goofy's
chains?
a dog too.
But he's a sapient dog.
Okay, it's like
Pluto is just a regular dog.
Why does the alligator, probably named Snappy, I don't know off the top of my head, why does he get to wear gold chains? I don't
why
know.
does Donald Duck not wear pants?
I think he also wears shoes.
rolling around at the speed
Anyway,
of sound.
so it's a horrible
Your
game. The
face is
gameplay looks
go-
awful. Your created character, you get a gun.
Yes, this is the
Whoa.
best Sonic game.
So as you run through the
Give
level,
Sonic a gun and a female, a human
so
female to
as you
to
run through the
snog.
level, you can't do what Sonic does. So you can't turn into a ball and like dash forward and
just
attack
shoot
stuff. So you just have a flamethrower
What?
with which you lay waste to all of
Yes.
Eggman's robots as you run through the game.
Yes.
And
I'm Eggman. Okay.
I'll never play this game, but I will dig through the 3.5 hour original soundtrack and
Dude.
find some gems.
Okay. Good. We want to
So
hear.
I'll do some reporting and I will report
you,
back.
You are our Sonic expert in the
music
field.
expert.
Yeah, Sonic
Good.
music expert in the field.
I already have done
why we
some
hired you.
research. There is a singer from Hoobastank that
Okay.
is.
Dude, I'm so excited for next week.
Get ready.
You know, I think a better question is why does Donald Duck wear a shirt?
Yeah. Why does he need to wear a
Not
shirt?
why does he not wear pants? Why is the duck?
But
wearing
why does he
shirt?
wear a hat?
Well, he's a sailor.
He's
Okay.
a little sailor.
Well, he's got to wear a sailor outfit.
Is that where you were inspired to be a sailor from Donald Duck?
Yeah, from Donald Duck
Mhm.
Not Popeye?
and Popeye. Any animated sailors you can think of that I was. all
Why
over
are
that.
sailor suits so funny?
Are they?
Yeah.
Do you think they're that funny?
That's a
They're kind
great
of
question.
goofy. They're kind of silly, right?
Yeah, because it's just a lot of like extraneous,
Yeah, like little.
vestigial,
Mhm.
just kind of accoutrements.
Yeah, they're just kind of goofy.
Those are a lot of SAT words back to back to back.
Well, I have Stephanie Meyer's the what's the vampire book?
Twilight.
The Twilight.
Mm.
It's full of them.
Twilight, Eclipse, New Moon.
Oh yeah, and New Dawn.
New Donk
That's
City.
right,
New Donk
Yeah,
City.
New Dawn City.
Yeah.
Well, so I'll leave. We'll leave the Sonic verse. Back to Trey.
So
Wait,
I've
you can
been
be
playing.
a bear, a wolf, and a
You
pup?
can be a bear, a wolf, a
Bun.
bunny, a bird.
Dude,
Can you
those
be
are
a bear
three
and a
of the gay like cliques. There's like bears, and we did a quiz at work the other day about.
Is that why you're bringing this up 5 times on the podcast?
Yeah, which
right
one
now?
are you?
Which one are you, Austin?
Wouldn't you like to know?
You can also give your furry dead eyes.
A furry. They're furries now?
Trey, why don't we find out what you are?
No. What are you, Austin?
I'm a gym bunny.
A gym bunny.
What does that even mean?
Well, you
is
can
that?
either be hold on. You can either be a twink, otter, cub, bear, pup, gym bunny, chub, wolf, daddy, gym rat, muscle bear, chaser, muscle pup, muscle cub, gainer, bull, average, or none.
What?
I want to put forth the idea that Trey does this quiz
Okay.
at the end of the podcast.
You gotta list it for
I'm doing
every
it right
member
now.
of the games, of every member of
How many
Supercast
questions are there?
64.
It's just you put in your height, weight, and body hair. And
Oh,
stuff.
well, we can do that right now
Yeah.
for Trey.
Trey, you're
label-
29. How tall are you?
I'm 6 foot,
6 foot.
I'm about
You can tell me
230.
off air what your weight. Okay.
230.
230. What's your waist size?
I don't fucking know.
Well, what pants do
What
you
size
get?
I think
Pants are you
they're
wearing right
40.
now?
40.
40. Okay. And body hair, I'm gonna say less hairy.
Very less.
Okay, let's see. You are a chub.
I'm a chub.
You're a
I don't
chub.
want to be a chub.
Hell, you're a chub.
That sounds gross.
Oh, not
I
only
don't
is
wanna
that a
be a
fish you can catch in
chub.
Animal Crossing,
That-
it's the
Stardew Valley.
No, I'm not a. Oh, what's Connor?
Let's see. 22. How tall are you, Connor?
I am about 5'8" or 5'9",
I didn't know this is where we're gonna
about
turn
155,
podcast.
Okay, we'll just say 150. What's your waist size?
30.
30. And average hairiness, less hairy,
Uh,
hairier.
It's less
I would
actually.
say average. No,
I think it's average.
average.
Yeah. Let's see. You are a. Ooh, it's thinking real hard. You're a pup.
You're a pup, little pup.
Cool. We gotta.
What is? Does it give a description of what that even means?
No, but it gives like a little histogram. Pup is basically average in every category except hairiness is a little higher.
Yay! I'm average.
What are you, Austin?
I'm pretty sure.
He said
I
a
was
gym bunny.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I was a gym
What
bunny.
does that even mean?
Let me redo this.
Okay,
I mean,
do the films cast as well,
This is incredible.
and do Kirk as well.
I want to know what Fahey is now.
Oh man,
let's see,
he's a
I
big
am-
dude now.
Oh, I'm an otter now. Now
You're
that
an
I've lost,
otter.
Oh, you're
now
an
that I've
otter.
lost some weight.
You're a
Probably
little
also a
I'm an
character you
otter.
can be in the Sonic Forces game.
Okay, should we do Adam?
Sure.
Okay, Adam's 26, 5'8". He's probably like 250.
No, he's not 250.
I know.
Yeah,
I
he's
don't
higher
know.
than that.
It's
You might be my weight.
So he's probably also.
230.
You
Yeah.
think he's also a chub?
There's no way. Also,
No, he's
he's
shorter than me.
180 maximum.
Okay.
Let's say waist size 33.
Trey just wants some chub company.
Average hairiness. Let's see. Adam is. He's a muscle pup.
A muscle pup.
Ooh. That's incredible.
Spencer's 25. He's probably 5'11".
Well, now I've got to look up.
He's taller. Yeah.
Probably say 200 pounds. He's probably got a.
Now I'm Googling
He's a less
pup
hairy.
in gay lingo, which I didn't think I would do when I woke up
Yeah,
this
I
morning.
didn't think we'd be talking about that
Spencer's a
today.
gym bunny.
A gym bunny.
Yep.
All right. What does this even all mean?
I don't know. That was a waste of time.
That was a waste of time.
I don't know, but I'm it's the cousin of the twink. So.
Oh, twink talk again.
Otter, Pup, and Chub.
Otter, Pup. That's what we should rename the podcast. Otter, Pup, and Chub. That's a new podcast. Otter, Pup, and Chub. I'm going to put that as a title.
Okay, yeah, that'll be
the title for
of
this
Otter,
podcast.
Pup, and Chub.
Yeah, Otter, Pup, Chub. Otter, Pup, and Chub.
Next week's film cast should be Jim Bunny, Muscle, Pup, and Chub.
Ooh, Chub was not. When I Urban Dictionary Chub, it was not
Oh,
what I did not
it's
get what I thought I was
I'm
going to
getting a
get.
chub. Yeah. I'm not a chub. I need to lose
Says
some
you're a
weight.
chub.
I don't like this.
Maybe if you were hairier, you could be a bull or
A
something.
bull. God.
Mike petitioned. He wanted to get dolphin added, which is a large hairless man.
Yeah.
Isn't that more of a
Him.
manatee?
Mark is
Well, but he's
Mike
not
is a
quite-
large
He's
hairless
slender
man.
enough to be a dolphin.
He's very big. He's a
He
big
is.
guy.
He's not like fat. He's just
No, he's
scaled
just
up.
big guy.
Yeah,
Dude, everyone at the station's tall.
I know.
Yeah.
It's weird.
It's really weird. Like I feel like I'm the shorter, and
Yeah.
I'm usually pretty average height.
Even Corbs is like 5'11".
Corby's tall. I mean, Corby might be the shortest guy.
Mm-hmm.
Dan's tall. You wouldn't think Dan is
Dan
that tall.
is so tall. It's
Yeah.
weird. So is George.
The Musers are all tall.
Yeah.
Gordon's really tall.
They're real men.
They are real men. We're not real men.
No.
We're just scrubs.
We're halflings.
We're pups and dolphins.
No, I'm a pup. You're a chub.
I don't like
That's
this.
gonna be your new name.
No. Nope. You're a little seal.
That's how I'm going to introduce every time. Hey, welcome to Super GamesCast 64. I'm a pup. He's a chub. Trey, how are you?
I'm great. So I've been playing Mario Odyssey.
Yeah. You finished
and
it, right?
I did finish it. I'm still playing it though, man. It's one of those games I'm just hankering to go back to and get more moons.
You enjoy it,
and
Chub?
Did you get to level name redacted level?
Yes. Well, yeah. After
Well,
you
don't
beat
say
it.
anything. I'm not that far
After
yet.
you beat the game, you automatically are at level redacted.
I'm at the Luncheon Kingdom. So
Yeah, you're almost done. You're about to get into some really cool stuff.
heavy shit.
Some heavy shit. I
Yeah.
think you're about to get into this really cool boss fight,
Okay.
and then you get into
You know who I couldn't beat is the Purple Brutal, the guy who barfs the poison.
yeah, that's tough.
I thought
What-
you had to wait till he was choking
Yeah,
to
same
jump
here.
on him,
Same
and
here.
I died so many times just like getting chased around. Like,
Mhm.
come on, wait, I got 3 more times.
Yeah,
And I found out you can just jump
Just-
on him anytime.
yeah, that was the same thing for me. I
Maybe.
thought you had to wait, and
Yeah.
then one time I just jumped on him.
Is it explained why they're bunnies? Like why?
No,
Nothing in the Mario universe needs explaining.
no.
Well, they explained why Bowser Jr. kidnapped Peach and Sunshine. So
Did they?
Yeah.
Yeah, they did.
Why?
This game
'Cause-
is very light on story. Like it's charming enough, but
Okay.
it's like
Wait, why did he
it is what it
kidnap her?
is.
because Bowser lied and told him that Peach was his mom.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, this game is very light
What
on
does
the
he want to
story.
do with her? Is it like a rape thing, or is it just like a?
I think it's just like I need companionship, but I don't know how to talk to women kind of thing,
True.
you know?
It's like an Ice King sort of thing.
I don't think he
Okay.
wants to rape her.
Well, Ice King at least is a sympathetic character. Bowser's just kind
I
of.
mean, he is after 5 seasons.
No, they
Pretty
reveal
early on,
the-
he's not really.
They reveal the Simon thing at the end of the second.
Do they? They all run together. This is Super Adventure Cast 64.
Thank you. I have 5 episodes left, and I'll be done.
Really,
What
I've
are we
got
talking about?
240 something episodes.
I've got 1 season left.
Really?
Yeah.
Adventure
Gotten really
time.
Good. Season 8 was surprisingly good.
I don't like Connor on this podcast anymore. He knows
It's
too
Super
many
TV
things.
time 64.
So Mario Odyssey is really fun. I would like to do that review soon.
Yes.
I think I played 25 hours. My
Okay.
clock finally went on the
yeah, I don't know why
Switch.
it
It's weird.
kicks in. That's weird.
Yeah, it's really weird. I don't like
Fix
that.
it, Nintendo.
Fix that shit.
I'm getting an itch.
I saw
for
you're
Super
only
Mario.
5 hours. So
That
yeah,
doesn't sound right.
it says 5 hours.
Hey, did you look up Seth Everman? Speaking of Nintendo, told you to look
No.
him up on YouTube.
I guess I didn't know.
Okay, well I guess we can't talk about it. Never mind.
Okay, well, sorry.
Meeting on the air.
Also, Wolfenstein. I've been playing Wolfenstein:
Oh,
The
you
New
got it.
Order.
Played on Switch.
No. First of all, the Wolfenstein 2 comes out on Switch like next year,
Oh,
like early next year.
oh, I thought. That's,
No, it's Doom's out now. I
that's
think.
freaking gay, man.
Yeah, man. You've been yeah.
It's out. I can say it now.
Okay, fine. Say it. It's just it's not nice. I guess
I
to use
know.
that as a slur.
I'm a dirty lib. I don't know.
It's
what
all
I'm
good. Yeah,
doing.
you could say it. It's fine. I just don't want to offend listeners because we got a bunch of people we don't know listening. So I
Okay,
don't know.
well, censor it. Or here, I'll make a new audio cut that you can put over it.
Like, I don't want to be Mr., sensitive guy, but I just don't want to, offend any listeners that are listening to this podcast. So
Well,
you can say whatever you want.
I apologize.
I'm not
Ray.
offended. Connor's a little offended. I'm not.
I see him over there squirming.
Yeah. It's
Yep.
just, be
As the representative, as a pup.
Yeah, how do you feel about this as a chub, Ray?
I don't like the name Chub, and I'm going to try to fix that.
Well, it's
I'm going to come
really-
back to you in 6 months with
either
a new
get
weight.
hairier or get taller.
Skinnier.
Yeah, or get skinnier.
Yeah, I
And you won't
don't
be a
think it's
chub.
taken into account, I don't know. I don't like Chub. I don't like it at all.
It's
I don't like
body
one
density
bit.
and hair. That's all it is.
It's really weird.
Just shave your body.
No personality traits at all in there.
Nope.
It's just body. That's all it is.
Yep.
Like maybe I have the mindset of a jackrabbit or whatever it was.
Ooh, they should add Jackrabbit as
Yeah,
tag.
that's a good one. Jackrabbit.
Like a 4'10" guy
Mm-hmm.
who's like way muscled up, no hair.
Mm-hmm.
Now you got them all flustered.
Wolfenstein is really tough. It's really tough.
Yeah, New Order.
The New Order. I am on easy, and I'm getting my ass kicked. But I think it's because it doesn't play like Doom, which I've been trying to play it like Doom, where you're having to jump around and keep moving. It almost rewards being stealthy. This game does. It really does because, and also I'm playing it on PlayStation 4 and probably would benefit playing it on PC. Just the aiming is a lot easier with the mouse, and so that's my fault. And I got Wolfenstein 2 on PS4, so I'm kind of stuck. So I'm not gonna sell that back and get it.
Is there any sort of continuity between the games? Is there?
Yeah, no,
story?
it's they're sequels, direct sequel. It's like a
So
direct
New
sequel.
Order takes place before Wolfenstein 2.
Yeah, Wolfenstein 2 is a direct sequel to Wolfenstein New Order. Like it takes place like right after.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So like I think from what I learned, you could probably just watch Wolfenstein New Order and then get into Wolfenstein 2. Honestly, I hear the story. It's one of those games where the story is so good and the gameplay is kind of secondary almost.
In 2 or New Order?
From what I'm hearing, more in 2.
Okay.
Yeah, I hear the gameplay is not that amazing, but the story is incredible.
Okay.
That's what I'm hearing.
Old Hitler.
Old Hitler's in it. So yeah, the Wolfenstein New Order, it does a really good job of, and I don't know, maybe it's me becoming older and a little more not sensitive, but maybe a little more emotional about things. Where I felt that sense of dread and despair that I don't think I normally feel. Maybe it's just that the game does it very well, where you feel hopeless because pretty much you're BJ Blazkowicz, you're this badass super soldier, and it takes place, you're infiltrating this castle, and it's really cool, and you pretty much get blown up at the end of that mission, and then you're in a coma for 10 years, and you wake up from this coma, and you realize that America has fallen, they've surrendered to the Nazis, there's no resistance, there's nothing. It is all, the world is ruled by Nazis, and there's nothing.
Who paid for him to be in a coma for 10 years? Who paid for all that medical?
It was some private. It was like this family. It was like almost like a psych ward, but they had him in a coma. I don't know. It's a video game.
Okay.
But so you wake up and then you're trying to. Right now, I'm trying to get the resistance back. I'm trying to find these people who were captured by the Nazis and trying to kind of form a new resistance against the Nazis.
Okay, so I guess you're just getting like politically brainwashed by this leftist propaganda.
Yeah, man. Why'd they feel like they needed to copy Sonic Forces?
Yeah, this sounds a lot like
It does
Sonic
sound a
Forces.
lot like Sonic Forces.
Is there
I
a guy
know.
with really large knuckles in this game?
Kind of?
Is Big the Cat in Wolfenstein?
Is there a
Kind
frog?
of? There's like big mechs.
I'm gonna look up erotic Big the Cat.
Erotic Big. You can find it. I guarantee you'll find it. You will find
I
it.
bet I could just look for Big the Cat.
And it's the first. Yeah, it's probably.
Do you
won't
guys
just
think
be
Big the
erotic.
Cat is a chub or?
I think he's a bear, right? He's just a big old bear.
He's a very hairy.
Yeah, very hairy.
He looks
bear.
enormous.
He's certainly a cat, though.
He is a cat. He is a cat. So Wolfenstein New Order is fun. I'm gonna try to beat it. I have it on as easy as possible because I want to get through it so I can play Wolfenstein 2.
I hear it's really, really fun.
Yeah, I hear the story is incredible. I hear it's fun. I hear and this is maybe just from like people who play a lot of shooters. So like the Giant Bombcast and Beastcast is what I listen to a lot, and they pretty much what they're saying is, and I take their opinions pretty seriously. Like they know what they're talking about, and they're very. It's weird. Like some podcasts I listen to, and I feel like they're a little more. Don't want to say biased, but they're a little more positive on things. And then you can listen to things and they're very negative. Giant Bomb feels very centered. They're very real. Like you can kind of tell like their opinions are 100% coming from their heart. And they're kind of saying it like it is as people who've done this for a long time. Whereas other podcasts or review sites aren't like that. In my opinion.
I get you.
But Wolfenstein is a blast. It's a blast and a half. And the new one's supposed to be really incredible, and I want to get through that before we talk about Game of the Year stuff, which kind of brings me to sort of what I want to play before the year ends. And so I want to play some Prey. I want to play through some more of Cuphead. I want to play at least through the story of Destiny 2. I want to get through Hellblade. I want to get through Nier Automata, like a little bit of it. I want to get through a little bit of South Park Fractured But Whole, and then Wolfenstein New Colossus.
You won't touch any of those.
And also Uncharted Lost Legacy I need to finish. I won't touch any of those.
Did you notice that Stardew Valley wasn't a part of that?
Yeah, I did.
It didn't come out this year. It came out last year.
Whatever.
I have other games on here that came out this year.
It's fine. I'm not.
Or last year.
You don't need to. You're getting a little defensive, Trey. You don't have to.
Yeah,
shove
I'm
that
not
in my
offended.
face. Show
You're
me your
offended.
phone.
You're offended. All of you are offended.
Typical Chub behavior.
Classic liberal.
Yeah.
Yeah, classic lib, anti-Nazi lib, right?
Yeah.
Hate those Nazis.
Like,
Hey.
party of tolerance. Whatever.
Hashtag not all Nazis.
Even though this game came out in 2014, when everyone hated
before
Nazis. Yeah.
Nazis weren't around before.
Nazis didn't even exist until
Yeah.
this year.
Have you
You're
heard
right.
of a little something called the 1990s, Trey,
Mm.
when Nazis were created.
Nazis were created in the 90s?
Mm-hmm.
Was that after Trump was on Home Alone, too? The
Yes,
Nazis
it was
were
the day
created?
after.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember that day.
It was a white Christmas that year.
Because of the Nazis.
So, Austin, you posted a video today on YouTube, didn't you?
That I did.
Yeah, so explain...
Where can I find that on YouTube?
Direct your browser to http://www.youtube.com /x3L4639Q and then equals question mark.
Mm-hmm.
And
Just
you'll
look
see
at
it
Boston Guttery on YouTube, and you'll find his videos, the most famous being the Gina Laugh video.
Yes.
And
It's pronounced
the
Gina.
sequel to that, the This is Nathan Field video, which is a classic.
there. An inside story.
Inside Story Nathan Field. You also have the Nick Coker versus Spencer video,
Oh, yeah, he
the
got
boxing. You also have the old video, the old skit of you and Adam in baby diapers.
Yes, that let's not talk about
Yeah.
that one.
Yeah, that's an old one. It's an old one, but a good one. And now a new classic has come. It's a video of you doing 1 second every day, and you did this for 15 months.
Mm-hmm. So I have this app on my telephone called 1 Second Every Day,
Mm-hmm.
and it's really neat. And I heard about it on the radio. I heard the creator being interviewed, and he was like, one day I was just kind of thinking about some good times in my life, like 4 or 5 years ago, and I thought about it, and I was like, I could remember kind of generally what was going on, but never any specifics.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, I wanted a way to remember everything that happened each day, or something that happened each day. So he created this app called 1 Second Every Day, and you take 1 second of footage.
We're not getting paid for this app. This is
No.
It's obviously a really cool thing. Also,
It's a really good app, and it runs great.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So you take a 1 second video every day, and then you can string them together whenever you want.
Mm-hmm.
And I had done about 15 months. I had gotten every day except for 2, which I had to pull photos from.
Okay.
Actually, there were more than 2. There were photos, but it'll remind you every day, and you take your video, and then you can string them together. And I put together over about a year and a quarter of stuff today,
Mhm.
and it's 7.5 minutes.
Yeah. I was really impressed by it, and
Well, thank you.
it's one of those things where it's it's somewhat, I don't want to like oversell, but it's like somewhat poignant. I mean, it's somewhat
Yeah.
special. I mean, it's really special.
You pick the most memorable part of each day
Yeah.
and say, when I look back on this day, what do I want to remember doing?
And there's a lot of things in there. Like there's a lot of you and Ariel, and there's like you and your buddies.
You're in
and there's-
there.
Yeah, I'm in there a few times. It's
Yeah.
not important though.
Little
I mean,
Biscuits there.
Biscuits there. It's it's you're going on vacations, trips. It's really really cool.
Well, thanks.
And yeah, so I have a few questions about it. Every day, because I like to maybe do this because I like to copy people.
Uh-huh.
I like to copy good ideas, and I would really
Wrong
like
with
to. Huh?
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah. I think it's really cool, and I think Connor even said it. Like, you seem like you do a lot more than I do.
Absolutely,
know,
absolutely.
Yeah.
Be a lot of home improvement.
A lot of
Video.
a lot of me just staring at a soundboard.
I do try to do as much stuff as I can, but it does kind of just whittle it down to the gems. It doesn't throw in there all the sitting around and masturbating and
right,
stuff.
right.
So, but yeah, I try to do cool stuff.
So when you, okay, the app, because I've downloaded the app. Can you just throughout the day take photos and videos on
Yeah.
your phone and then just upload the best one? Is that what you did?
Yeah, so I'll take usually one video, but if I'm doing a lot of stuff during the day, I'll take 2, 3, 4 videos.
Yeah,
pick
and
the
just
one.
pick the one, and you don't go like, hey, that was a cool one yesterday, I'm just gonna put that for today.
No, it won't let you.
Okay, it won't let you. You
No.
have to. It has to be
do
from
on
that
the
day.
Yeah.
Okay,
I mean, it'll let you do a little spillover,
like a few
around
hours
midnight.
Over. Okay,
Like I have a couple of them happened at 1 or 2 in the morning, but I counted it for the day before.
okay, that's cool. Especially
Yeah.
with my schedule, that'd be.
Does it allow you to couple them up as however long you want it to be? So if you want to do like,
Well, there's 2 versions within the app. You can do the regular 1 second every day, which constrains it to 1 second, or there's one called Freestyle, which you can do whatever length and however many you want for each day.
okay, cool.
I like the 1 second each day.
Yeah,
I think that's- yeah.
It makes you really have to think and be like, what do I want to put? Like, what was the most important thing to me? that day?
And so when you determined like it was the most important thing, like
Or the most memorable thing.
yeah, okay, and how long of videos would you take and then whittle it down?
3 or 4 seconds.
3 or 4.
Yeah, and it's
second
got a really
videos.
good interface in there that you can tap forward frames
Okay.
and pick exactly where you want to get it.
Do you always do it through the app, or do you just do it through your camera?
I never do it through the app.
Okay.
I always film through the camera and then upload it through the app.
Okay. Yeah. Because I think my thing is like I would be like, let's not take it, because that's important. That's good to know that you were doing it. You were filming all day.
Mm-hmm.
Because for me, it's like I'd be like, well, no, I'm doing this later. Maybe this would be a cool picture instead of this picture. And so, yeah, I mean, a lot of them were just pictures of your car or pictures of just or videos of just whatever.
Right.
Yeah, it was a really fascinating look into it. I mean, that's it. How did you make yourself do it every single day?
It gives you reminders each day just to
Mhm.
kind of remember to do it. And I'm a pretty sentimental guy, and so
Yeah.
I cherish memories a lot, and so I really wanted to make sure I got stuff every day,
Mhm.
to have something to look back on, because this will be really cool to look back on in 10, 20
Yeah.
years, with my 11 children.
Yeah, 11 of them.
Let's do it, Trey, and see who has the cooler life.
I'm down. I mean, I have the app downloaded. I was gonna film a little video right now.
Now I've got to download the app as
Um,
well.
Are
Zach
you gonna-
the Q has done it for 6 months now. I
Okay.
think.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Like, is there did you just choose 15 months to end it, or how did you?
No, I just I got a new phone, and
Oh, okay.
it backs it up to like Google Drive
Yeah.
and stuff. Excuse me. And I knew it would be safe and everything, but I wanted to just go ahead and export it just in case something happened when I
Yeah.
switched over phones.
Mm-hmm.
So I rendered that out, and now I've got that.
Are you gonna do another one?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna keep doing it. I mean,
Okay.
I'd like to do it indefinitely.
Okay, and
Don't wanna
just
get hydrogen bombed.
yeah, you could do it after the apocalypse too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
upload to those. I'll carry the servers around with me.
yeah. So like, I guess if you didn't get a new phone, would you still be doing this? I mean, would you like? How long did you want to go for?
Oh,
Like,
I had
until you
meant to
uploaded
render it out after a year.
Okay.
And there were some like discrepancies between videos I needed to work out, and I just was kind of being lazy. And the other day I finally went in and switched out the correct stuff with the right stuff, and so I got it laid out.
Is it pretty? So did you upload everything every day, or can you like? Okay, I have a month of stuff. I'm just gonna upload.
Oh,
for
I
this
would go
month.
like 2 or 3 months without ever opening
really?
the app. Yeah,
Okay.
I would just take the videos and then go in and cut them up, spend 20, 30 minutes and cut them up.
Just on your phone, cut them up like that day, and then
Yeah, cut them up in
leave
the app.
Oh, in the app.
Yeah, so I'd take the videos and then just forget it. for the
Okay,
day.
just
And
forget it
the next
for the
day,
day.
do the same thing, and then after 2 or 3 months, I would go in and cut,
All right, that's
90
good to know.
videos.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
That's like that because I could. Yeah, it would definitely be kind of a pain to remember every day to go into the app. But if you're just taking a photo every day, and Snapchat's probably good for that too. You could just download your Snapchat videos if you ever do that. But yeah, no, it's a really cool deal.
I liked it a lot.
Can you do music under it, or is it?
I don't think so.
You'd probably have to
but-
do that on your like a
Yeah.
separate thing.
You could put it in Premiere and do that.
Yeah. Okay. But if you haven't seen it, I tweeted it out. You can go to Austin's YouTube channel. It's just Austin Guttery, right? If you look up Austin
Should
Guttery
be.
on YouTube, you can find it.
Yeah, that's how I found it.
Yeah, Austin Guttery, AustinGuttery. Go watch the video. It's really neat.
Well, this is all I wanted to happen. I wanted to share with everyone memories and stuff, and get people inspired to do the same thing.
I think what I like about you, Austin, and I like a lot of things about you, little buddy. You know,
What was that wink for?
Huh?
What was that wink for?
Oh, you know what it's for.
I know.
You know, Mr. Otter.
No, I like that you keep yourself going. You keep yourself creative. You always kind of try to push yourself to do creative things. And I think for me is I can get in a rut, and I could just, like today, I just stayed in bed for like an hour, 2 hours, and I just don't do anything. But it seems like you kind of push yourself to do creative things and keep your mind working, keep your day interesting. So
I do like to keep. I don't want to call it busy because I hate being busy.
Mhm.
But I like doing things. I like always having something to do, even if there's nothing to do. It's fun to find something to do.
Mhm.
And
Because I know if it wasn't for you and Adam, I would not be doing improv right now.
oh yeah,
Yeah. Because I wouldn't have even thought about it. You know?
it's like when you look, if you're dying and you look back on your life, it's like you want to look back and say, hey, that was worthwhile. You know, I did some stuff. I did some cool stuff. And I mean, there's always balance. Like rest is always good. Like you always got to know when to tap the brakes a little bit and just chill out for a while, because that can be just as enjoyable as doing stuff.
Mhm.
You know, and I think a life lived to the fullest is the only life worth living, Trey.
Indeed. Well, I'm going to do my first video right now.
This has been Super Lifecast 64.
Yes.
This is recording right now.
Super
Video.
Super Lifecast 64, Trey. He's filming right now.
Yeah. All right. That's 10 seconds. I can cut that
Yeah, that's
later.
way too much.
That's way too. I can cut it though.
1
right?
second,
Yeah, you
Trey.
can cut it.
1
Yeah.
second.
I'll cut that. That's first video number 1. We'll see if this. Do your video now, Connor. Are you gonna do it?
I haven't downloaded the app.
I think it's $5.
You don't have to
right?
download the app. You can just go ahead and take the video.
Yeah, you just take the videos.
yeah, you're
Because
right.
I did look at it and it was showing stuff from like days I've done videos or
Yeah.
pictures. So.
It's also free. It's not $5.
Oh, it is. I paid
Yeah.
$5.
You paid $5?
Yeah. What the hell?
Well, mine was free.
I had to pay.
Oh,
Well, that's awkward.
sorry.
Maybe it's on an iPhone. It's not free.
I'm waving at Connor right now.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got his cool
He does.
Spectrum pop cap thing on
He
his
does.
phone.
It's not a pop cap.
What's it called? A pop
Socket.
pop socket. That's right. Hey, you know what I have to say about that?
What?
Fuck Spectrum.
Mm.
There, I'll say it. I know they're our biggest sponsor.
Yeah, they
Look.
are our biggest sponsor. You're really killing the sponsors today, man.
Good.
So many sponsors. Anyway, yeah, go subscribe to Austin's channel. Go like his video. Go watch his
Well,
video.
thanks. I appreciate the sentiment.
Yeah, and go download the app because it's and try to do this. It's pretty cool, and I'm really interested to see what my life looks like in a year.
Again, this
in that
was
video.
not a sponsored segment.
Not a
it's
sponsored
really
segment.
coming off like one.
It really is, but it's not.
What if they would like to
I mean, you could-
sponsor?
I-
I mean, I'm not going to be mad about it.
Yeah, I mean, really. Honestly, I thought you just did this to yourself. I didn't realize this was an app until I saw the thing at the end, and I thought this was just something you did. I'm like, oh, this is pretty cool.
Yeah.
I mean, it is something you did, but I thought it was like, it wasn't an app that you could do this with.
Yeah.
So yeah.
It's pretty sweet.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, news. We got some news.
Boy, how far into this podcast
We're
are
55 minutes in. This is
we
one of our
gotta
longer
hurry.
ones.
we? Well, let me just.
We gotta hurry, or
I mean, no one's gonna want to sit here for an hour.
well,
and a half.
we're time stamping things now. I've been time stamping, so if,
What does that mean?
He just
so I
says
have the
when
time.
stuff
Yeah, when
goes
stuff
on.
goes on. So if you want
Okay.
to, skip around, you can.
Well, it's fine. I mean, I can cut. We can just go directly to the things that I think we can talk about the most.
Okay.
Because we've gone sentimental cast, so I
we
figure.
need sections in the timestamps to where only true listeners will hear them, like
Mm-hmm.
parts where if you click on this part or click on this part, but like in between, we'll have like little secret
Little secrets.
Okay.
conversations
Okay.
only
Love
true
it.
listeners would get.
All right.
We're gonna do a Pokemon Go segment to our Pokemon
Okay.
Go correspondent, Austin. Austin, do you read me?
Yes, I'm out here, Connor, in the field. I'm out here catching a Magikarp, and I hear we have big Pokemon Go news.
Perfect. I am reporting on Pokemon Go raids. We'll have new bosses. Raid battles will now feature different Pokemon to take on. Austin, do you know what I'm talking about, or would you like me to go into further detail?
Please elaborate.
All right. So, instead of having 1 hour, players will now have 45 minutes to complete a raid. The new Pokemon, Metapod, is now a Tier 1 raid boss. Ivysaur, Charmeleon, and Wartortle have replaced the Gen 2 starter evolutions as bosses, and Porygon has been added to Tier 3.
Excellent.
While Golem, Victory Bell, Poliwrath, Nidoking, and Nidoqueen are now Tier 4 encounters.
Wow, I can't wait to go do some raid battles and get all those Pokemon I already have.
Yeah, it doesn't really seem like it's that important. I don't know. Does that mean anything?
No, I figured just any Pokemon was eligible for raid battles. I didn't know they had like a set list. But good news.
Also, the 3 legendary dogs, Entei.
Legendary dogs.
I've never known how to say that. I know Suicune.
Arcane.
What's the last
I
one?
think it's Raikou.
Aracuna?
Raikou? Raikou? I'm going to call it Raikou.
Okay.
The old Raikou.
You do you.
Anyway, they're currently available in their final regions.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they'll be gone soon, Trey, before you know it.
Sad.
And they're also trying to hype up EX raids, which we talked about the other day,
Yeah, they're changing that up. So
which are garbage
Mm-hmm.
at this point.
But I still want my Mewtwo.
I want Mewtwo. I want Mew. Give me that
Yeah,
Mew.
me too. Mew's one of my favorites.
He is my favorite too. One of my favorites.
My favorites: Alakazam,
I like
Hunter,
Alakazam.
Mew, Wartortle. I think.
Yeah, Wartortle's awesome.
I'm
I
a
like Wartortle.
I'm a Ludicolo guy.
Okay.
That's my
is that
favorite
the
Pokemon. The giant pineapple-looking
okay.
one.
I
with
like
the duck bill.
like Lapras a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I
I
like.
like Snorlax.
I
too.
really enjoyed Ludicolo because he's a grass water type,
Ooh.
which is a fun combination that works really well. And then you just equip Ice Beam and you're good to go. It's fine.
I like Mewtwo. Mewtwo's the best looking maybe.
Hey, did you hear about
Pokemon.
Mew 3? We moved
Yeah.
the truck. Mew 3's under there.
My
Move
uncle works.
the truck.
My uncle works for Nintendo.
Yeah.
And Mew 3 is actually in the next one.
I heard. Yeah, if you move the truck. If you catch all 150 Pokemon and talk to the guy in the fishing pole. And,
Yeah, so you have to stop on the bridge and talk to him exactly as the guy's about to battle you.
Yeah.
If you pause it and hit B 3 times, it'll warp you.
Yeah.
I've actually done that.
And
the
so-
Mew one, and
yeah.
it works.
Yeah, I
Does it
remember
really?
you doing
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
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 I just figured
The Mew one does work.
this is all too difficult. I'll just Game Shark this.
I remember there was, man, we need to do a whole, did we ever do a segment about Pokegods and Pokemon myths and stuff?
Peekaboo.
Dude, I was so into Peekaboo
Oh, yeah?
and Pokegods, and there's a secret Pokemon city where you could go catch Pokegods and
No.
all
that
that's,
was
no, it was all
bullsh-
bullshit. I remember calling in, because I remember I saw something online where it was like, if you remove this chip in your cartridge, you'll unlock all the Pokemon. So I called Nintendo constantly to the point where they had message saying there are no such things as Pokegods. They're Poke atheists. They didn't believe in Pokegods.
Is there a Pokepope?
The Pokepope.
Technically, there is a
Pokemon.
Poke God, right? Like it's
Arceus
What?
is
Yeah.
considered-
Like after Red and Blue, they became with like
the official
Pokegod.
pronunciation is Arceus.
Is it really?
Arceus.
It's like Noah's Ark also, so it doesn't sound like British ass.
Fair enough.
All right.
Oh, before we send it back to the regular news desk, I have one more
I'm all for
question
Pokemon. Poke News Desk is regular news desk. I like Pokemon.
Well, it's like we're sending it out kind of. It's like off to the side, like you would send it to the weatherman.
yeah.
Can you give me the forecast of the magic of Harry Potter coming to the neighborhood near me?
Oh, we have a lot of Expelliarmus. Trey's more, send it to Trey.
Expelliarmus.
He's more versed in.
All right, now I'm gonna send it
Specto
to
Patronum.
our.
I haven't read the news story. I just heard there was some
our
kind
Harry
of
Potter expert, Trey.
Niantic game coming
Trey,
up.
tell me about Harry Potter.
Harry Potter is a book about a young wizard named Harry Potter who lived in the cupboard under the stairs. And one day, a large hairy man came and told him he was a
Some
wizard.
might call him a chub,
He's more of a bear.
Is your Patronus a chub?
like the
Mine's
fish.
An otter.
Yours is a little otter,
Me
isn't
and
it?
Luna both have an otter.
Mine's
Yeah.
like a little. Mine's like a little wolf.
Or was
It's a little
Hermione an
dog.
otter?
Mine would probably be a wolf. I like wolves.
Anyway, well, I'll just tell you.
And then you got the Mentors, you got Voldemort, and he's a bad guy. He's like Hitler, and
So Niantic is promising a lot of things. No way.
no way.
Anyway, so Niantic tells me,
they told you personally.
they told me via their website, that players who have been dreaming of being real-life wizards will finally get the chance to experience the wizarding world.
So I'm gonna come out and just say some really nerdy shit I used to do when I was a kid. I used to go on
I'm all for it. Go
Harry
ahead.
Potter websites, and they had like these forums where you could take classes and write reports on like the history of magic or potions and stuff like that, and you could make your own name and do spells, all that stuff. I used to do all that.
Dude, there's nothing wrong with that.
I used to write Harry Potter fan fiction.
Was
kind of.
Was it
Kind of.
erotic?
My
No.
God.
It
Please
was not erotic.
Bring it in.
I don't
Can-
have it. It does not exist
can it
anymore.
be read
No,
here?
it's-
It does
you
not
know
exist
exactly where
anymore.
it is.
Trey, don't
Bring
even
it in.
lie to me.
It is not. It is. I was trying to write like when Voldemort was in power, like the resistance of Voldemort being in power.
Bring
So it
it
wasn't.
in.
I don't have it anymore.
Why did J.K. Rowling copy Sonic Infinite?
So it wasn't fan fiction. It wasn't like Harry and Hermione.
I mean, technically, that's fan fiction.
Yeah,
in that
but it's like
fiction.
it's like Star Wars fan stories though. It was like more like this is what happened. And,
Trey,
and
I need
it-
you to find that for
I
me.
don't have it. It doesn't exist
Trey.
anymore. Does not exist.
What do you mean
anymore.
it doesn't exist anymore?
It
You
doesn't
wrote it down
exist.
somewhere.
That was middle school.
Where was
we didn't have a computer. It was it's gone. It's gone. It does not exist.
Well, anyway,
Sorry.
players will get to learn spells, explore their real-world neighborhoods and cities, and discover and fight legendary beasts. And take down...
Are they doing this like Fantastic Beast shit? Is this what it is?
Dang.
It's not really Harry. It's not going to class and learning spells and.
Is that what would really get you, is if we could learn spells and
Man,
stuff?
I've always wanted a massive multiplayer online RPG Harry Potter game.
Have you ever gone to Great Wolf Lodge?
No.
They have an interactive thing basically like that.
Oh, yeah?
You get a little like electronic wand and stuff.
And it like
wow.
opens up cool secret
Yeah.
spaces in the...
Okay.
Pretty dope.
All right.
Have
I've
you been
never-
to the Wizarding World?
Yes, I have been to the Wizarding
You have
World. I've heard
butterbeer?
that. Yes,
Was it
butterbeer
fucking
is so
good? It
good.
looks so
It's
good.
really.
Did you get a wand?
I did not get a wand.
Can you go to Mr. Ollivander's?
My mom was like, Trey, because I was with my mama and my sissy, and
I had to help his mom learn how to download Netflix
Yeah.
movies the other night.
he did, yeah.
Why weren't
Um,
you helping with that?
He gave
Trey?
up on it, and he goes, I was like, I know how to do it. And he's like, oh, okay, cool. I'm just going to call my mom. Here you go.
Oh, Trey.
Anyway, she's like, Trey, you should dress up in the robes. I'm like, no, I'm not gonna. I don't want to do that. I don't want to dress up in a robe.
Why
and
the
get
hell
a-
not?
Yeah.
You're there. You might as well live it up.
I probably should have.
That's the one place where you're going to get made fun of the least.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's probably true, right? I probably should have done the whole dress up with the wand thing. I would have probably, everyone wants to be Gryffindor. I would have probably done. I probably would have been in Hufflepuff if I was sorted.
You're a kind soul.
Yeah, like it's like loyal friendship. I value
Yeah.
friendship. I value loyalty. I would have been a Hufflepuff.
Yeah. Zero athletic ability.
Fuck off. What would you be? What would you be, Austin? You'd probably be
I'd probably
you'd probably be a
Huff.
Gryffindor.
Yeah.
You're
or
adventurous. Yeah, you're
Griff.
adventurous.
I'm noble. And I'm
Yeah.
full of athletic ability, as you can.
I don't think it has
clearly
anything to do with athletic ability. That's just how it ended up.
see. Yeah.
Yeah, for some reason. What would you be?
I don't care.
Okay,
You'd
you'd
be
be a
a
Slytherin.
claw.
You'd be a Slytherin. Ravenclaws are really smart,
I
like
know.
book smart. He's not book smart.
Oh, he's street smart.
Yeah,
Street smart.
Trey knows that I'm not book smart. I guess, even though I graduated with a 3.95.
Oh,
Dude, and Trey, you had a 3.94.
I had like a 2 something.
Yeah, so did I.
It wasn't good. Yeah, it wasn't great. I don't think I can go to grad school, even if I wanted to.
I didn't try.
No, I didn't try either.
As my dad always said, you're not applying yourself.
Yeah,
And I
Trey.
said, you know what? That's right.
Trey, if you apply yourself, I never studied. Did you ever study?
I was starting about junior year. I realized like I gotta fucking study if
Mhm.
I'm gonna continue to stay here.
Yeah.
I mean, not that I was in any like close to being in danger of flunking out.
Yeah.
But I was like, if I'm gonna, actually follow through with all this, I need to kind of step it up.
I did kind of study. I just don't remember. I mean, I remember a few times cramming for tests, but I don't remember doing that like all the time.
Dude, in high school, I didn't do shit.
No, me neither.
Like, because I was in the gifted and talented program. I was in LEAP,
Oh.
in AP classes.
Do you
and
want a high
stuff.
five? Because so was I.
Dude, all right.
I was in
Bleachers.
AP math at
High
at
five.
Fair
in
Hill.
LEAP though.
No, I
Okay.
was at Fairhill
That's what I thought.
for the retards.
Whoa.
No,
I
I
was
used a
being
horrible
offensive
slur.
earlier.
Yeah, I know. I'm being offensive
Also,
now.
what is Fairhill for the retards? Isn't that-
Fairhill is for kids with learning differences.
Do you have learning differences?
I do.
Can you read?
No.
Oh no.
Yeah, I can't read. No, it was for like people with ADD, but it was also people with like bipolar
Drug
and
addiction.
autism.
Is that the place where TC went?
No, not at all.
I think
this,
it's the
this
place-
is like a private school. It's like,
Pretty sure that's the place where Freddy Krueger was born.
yeah, TC went to like a really bad place.
Yeah.
Fairhill was just a private school that wasn't Christian based. It was more learning differences based. The last 2 years of school, it wasn't the whole high school experience. Ass.
Trey, where are you from?
I'm from Plano, bruh.
Oh, I'm doing the money sign too now.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So why is nobody does this?
Nobody
with their money?
does that.
Why is that the money sign?
I don't know.
No
What
one
do
just
you-
takes two bills.
What do you
together
want the
and
money
rubs
sign to
them
be
together?
this?
Yeah, it's probably the best
Yeah,
way to
that's
do
better.
it.
People actually do that. No one just rubs bills together.
You know, you do if you have them.
Rub coins together.
Ching, ching. Anyway, what were we even talking
Yeah, is
about?
there any news? Is there any more news?
Any more news?
I'll
Or
just
we
hit it
go
really
straight to
quick.
Twits.
TellTale laid off about 25% of their
Yeah,
workforce.
they did. That's not good.
They released 90 employees, and they said that they're doing this to make the company more competitive as a developer and publisher of groundbreaking story-driven games experiences with an emphasis on high quality in the years ahead.
What does that even mean?
I don't know, but the restructuring is, quote, not expected to impact the release of any of the company's previously announced projects.
I think they've bitten off more than they can chew with all these properties because they got so much right now.
You know what they probably shouldn't be making? Minecraft story mode.
I hear that's not bad, but like the Game of Thrones one I hear is not great.
I mean,
and
how-
also their whole system's buggy as shit. Like I played the Batman TellTale, and man, there's some parts where it's like it's freezing, it's breaking, there's just eyes.
Well, it's because Mr. Freeze was in that part of it.
That's not taught them anymore, Austin.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Ice to see you. Have you guys fans
Okay,
of
I'm back in.
I'm back-
Okay.
yeah,
I almost
I'm back.
barfed on Mr. Freeze.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh no.
I'm
Anyway.
not going back to Six Flags.
I don't like roller coasters.
I learned I don't like roller coasters.
I'm
a few months
fine
ago.
with roller coasters.
I like the Sombrero and Runaway Mountain and the Runaway Mine
spinning
Train.
Swing. You do the spinning swing, the circle.
I mean, I'm not-
yeah, the Texas Tornado.
Yeah. I'm not running to jump on a roller coaster, but I'm not like against them, I guess.
I'll do Judge Roy's Scream.
Yeah, that's about
That's
my
about
limit. I'm the person that if you are bringing a bunch of kids to Six Flags, you're like, hey, go with Connor and ride like the bumper cars.
Yeah.
And I'm like, this is my speed right
Yeah.
here.
You do the old timey cars on the track.
Of course.
That's the best.
Texas Giant gave me the willies. 'Cause
That
I
lady
fe-
got
I felt
beheaded
like,
on there.
Yeah, I know. She was a great big fat person, right?
She a chub. No, she would have been a.
She
grew big old
fat
person. Oh, wait.
wait.
Anyway,
What
more
is
news.
that from?
That's from Silence of the Lambs.
Oh yeah.
She's asking about that one girl, and he's just
Yeah.
like, "Oh, word."
She grew a big fat.
And she's like, "Yeah, she was a larger girl."
She was a larger girl, and it was yeah, she had a big old southern accent. Yeah, it sucks for TellTale. They do cool stuff. I think they've bitten off more they could chew in the
Are
past
they the
few
ones
years.
that made the Planet of the Apes game?
No,
Okay,
they did the Walking Dead, TellTale Walking Dead.
because
they
there
did the
is
Wolf
a
Among
Planet
Us.
of the Apes game.
There is. It's coming out. It's supposed to be good.
I heard it. I watched it being streamed, and it didn't look that great.
Really, I
Yeah.
hear it's supposed to be good.
You played the Stranger Things game, right, Connor?
I did.
I coincidentally, like a week after you told me about that, one of my friends from improv, her husband or boyfriend,
Heather?
he works at whatever company developed that, and that
Really?
was
Really?
his main project.
It was
Let's
fun.
get him on it. Get him on the show.
Okay, maybe we will.
Get him on the show. Get a guest.
All right.
You do something for once. Pissed him off.
Austin has
He's done.
turned his mic off.
He's pissed. I'm sorry.
And
I'm sorry, Austin. I'm
I
sorry.
get paid too much for this.
I apologize.
This bullshit.
I apologize. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I hurt you. You okay? Can we get a hug? Give me a hug. Come
No.
here. Come here.
I just want to go to
Come
Hollywood.
here. Give me a hug.
I know if I went to Hollywood, I'd run.
Come
that
here and give me a
town.
hug. Come
No.
here and give me a hug right now.
all right, well, I'll end the news with this.
I want a hug.
After more than 12 months, the voice actors in the video game industry and
I
big name
thought
companies. Yeah, you did think that.
Yeah.
But let me tell you, they only reached a compromise with larger companies like Activision
Okay.
and EA back in September. Finally, the National Board approved the terms in October ahead of yesterday's actor-wide vote.
All right. That's good. It's over now.
Strike has come to an end.
Yay.
So that means that they will be getting paid for any bonus recording sessions that they have to do and any sort of voice work that requires like screaming, yelling, any of that, not necessarily just lines.
Was
Okay.
there? Was Charles Martinet leading that?
I don't think
Is
so.
Charles Martinet Mario?
Yes.
Okay.
Have you watched the little CNN video on
I
him?
did, yeah,
It was so heartwarming.
Mhm.
It was
It
great.
is. It's good.
I don't
loves
think I
what he
can
does.
name very many voice actors.
Troy Baker, Laura Bailey. Yeah, there's a bunch. Nolan North. Nolan North is he gives us a liner at the beginning of our podcast
Yeah.
every week.
Peanut Butter Gamer.
PBG is not a voice actor.
I can't name any others besides Charles Martinet and most of the Overwatch cast.
Yeah.
They like to be on social media.
Troy Baker is probably the biggest
Is that
name.
Nathan Drake?
No, that's he is
The Joker in Arkham
yeah, he's the
Origins.
Joker in Arkham Origins. He is
He's black.
he's actually he is Joel in The Last of Us. He is actually in the new Uncharted. He was in Far Cry 4. He's in a lot of stuff.
Is he in
Let me-
Animal Crossing?
Yes, he's an
He
Animal
kind of looks
Crossing.
like a Persona character.
He's a very handsome man, Troy Baker.
He's probably an otter.
Nice. That's me.
He's actually from DFW. He's from Dallas. You know that?
Let's get him out. Let's get him out here.
Actually, Justin told me that they try to their podcast. Justin was trying to get him on, and that he would just the people was like, no,
He's just too important.
pretty much. Like he'll go on big podcasts, but not like.
Let's get some Funimation people on here then.
Dude, I know one of the guys. I went to school with one of the Funimation people. I'd be down to get
Oh, really?
Funimation on here. Yeah.
Can we go do voice auditions?
Dude, I'm very interested in doing voice anime, like auditions, stuff like that.
Have I ever told you the story when I did a voice audition for Funimation?
You did? No,
Yeah,
you didn't. Tell me
3
that
or 4
story.
years ago. Oh,
Tell me it.
I signed up for they had like an open audition form. I signed up, and 2 years later, I got a call back that
Yeah?
I could come in and interview or do a audition for, what was the show called?
Goku, Dragon Ball
Panty
Z.
and Stocking featuring Garter Belt, and it's like some erotic.
Ooh.
Of course,
thing.
that's what it
Yeah,
was.
of course.
And I tried out for all the male characters. It was a dog, a young, like a teenage boy, and a black man. And what's that for, Trey?
What was like, give me all the impressions you did. Give me all the voices you
I don't
did.
remember.
Yeah, did you do the puppet from Arrested Development?
Yeah.
Was that your?
I'm hilarious.
No, I just did my best Frylock.
Yeah. Oh, you
That
did?
also works.
Yeah.
He's black.
He's black.
He's black.
Let me see here. So
man,
let me go start from
Are these tweets?
so
Chris the Fields
no,
asks.
these aren't tweets. I'm looking at Troy Baker here. What the hell? It's not giving
Troy
me
Baker looks like Seto Kaiba.
Hey,
Who?
is that a Japanese man?
No Yu-Gi-Oh guys. Are
No, I'm
are
not
y'all
a
too old
Yu-Gi-Oh
for
guy.
Yu-Gi-Oh?
No, I
Yeah,
just was,
I'm too cool for it.
I was camp. There was
Okay, hold on. Pause this because I don't want. I'm too cool for this. Says the guy that wrote Harry Potter fan fiction in middle school.
So Troy Baker was in Blood Rain 2. He was in Full Metal Alchemist. These are video games. Metroid Prime 3 Corruption.
He played the corruption.
He did play the Corruption. He was in Resistance 2, Age of Conan, The Last Remnant, Gothic 3, Shin Megami Tensei, Persona 4.
Would you play Age
Prototype.
of Conan O'Brien?
Yeah, I would. Actually, 100% I would. He was in Call of Duty Modern
He's just
Warfare
Clueless
2.
Gamer over and over.
He was in Final Fantasy X111. He was in. He actually played.
13.
He was in-
X111 is 13.
He was in Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker. He was
Final-
actually in Metal Gear Solid 5 as Ocelot.
Final
Was he in-
Fantasy Z.
Was he in Metroid Subsistence?
No.
Resistance?
He was in Mafia 2, Valkyrie Chronicles 2, Quantum
It's
Theory,
Valkyria. Chronicles.
Naruto,
It's
Fable
Naruto.
3, Call of Duty Black Ops,
Whoa.
Sonic the Hedgehog.
Black Cops.
There you go, Sonic the Hedgehog, Connor.
Which one?
Various.
2006?
He was in Batman Arkham City.
Well, now I have to look it up.
He was Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, Saints Row the Third.
He was the whole game. He was all of it.
Yeah, he was in Star Wars: The Old Republic.
Trey, can I ask a question?
No, Mass Effect
Why
3.
are we listing everything Troy Baker's been in?
Because we're talking about Troy Baker.
Well, he sounds like a fuck. He won't even come on our podcast.
No, he won't. Mass Effect, though. Mass Effect had its 10-year anniversary, right? We didn't mention that in the news.
He voiced Espio the Chameleon.
Oh, shit. I didn't know he was Espio.
Yeah.
Espio's my favorite assassin from Assassin's Creed.
We'll get him on the show before
In case you guys are wondering, Espio is purple. I would encourage you all to look him up. He's purple and has a yellow horn protruding from his
It just
forehead.
looks like a Sonic
God.
character model that just got...
This guy's
a
in
little
Sonic
warped.
Forces, by the way.
All right, let's do
Oh,
Twitter
great.
questions.
He's part of the Resistance.
You ready for Twitters?
Yes, I already saw
Thank you
most
for the
of
news,
them.
Connor.
You're welcome.
I appreciate
Espio the
news.
Chameleon. Vector the Crocodile. That's his name.
I'm not going to give one of the Chris's, I don't know which one. I'm not giving him the pleasure of you reading his stupid Shrek
Chris
question.
Gross?
Yes.
Also-
He is a friend of the show,
I
sir.
know, but-
He's been on the
Also-
podcast.
Guys, important. The bee's name is Charmy. Charmy the bee.
Charming. What is it? Why does this stuff exist? Like,
I don't
He's part of the Chaotix Detectives.
I love that we have this, though, now. We got this guy under... This is the resource we've not tapped.
Yes.
The Sonic resource.
You ever? I'm always down for a detective game. You ever play those Nancy Drew games?
You know who has? My girlfriend.
They're fun as shit.
That's the only reason that she and her sister liked each other. Like growing up, that was the only time they ever talked is when they played the
they're
Nancy
so
Drew
much
games.
fun.
So they've beaten all of them.
Damn.
So Chris the Field says...
So if you want that retrospective.
So the
we have
new
that in our
DLC
back
for Destiny 2 is about a legendary guardian who emerges from a time loop to help humanity fight against killer robots bent on mass destruction.
Yeah.
What would you do if
question.
Shrek and Donkey
No, I'm
came
not-
through a time loop and asked you to help?
I'm not giving him the pleasure.
Why not?
Guys, what about Shade the Echidna?
Yeah, can we talk more tertiary Sonic characters?
Yeah, just talk about Sonic.
He's the lead member of the Marauder Forces. Oh, sorry. She takes her job very seriously and serves to
Okay,
please
never
her
mind. I
lord.
regret this.
Chris the Fields asks, are there any games from your youth that you have fond memories of that no one seems to remember talk about
Oh,
nowadays?
Shrek the Third for Wii.
You're such a jerk.
The Shrek
He's
joke is
asking
dead.
legit
it's
questions.
This
long
is
dead.
a legitimate question.
He's asking legit
but
questions.
I will answer with a Shrek answer. If you've never played the Shrek version of Super Smash Brothers, it's worth finding.
Battle Royale.
Yeah, it's worth checking out. Actually, Humpty Dumpty's a pretty fun character.
Didn't we have a 30-minute talk about this?
Yeah, we
Yes.
definitely
While
did.
ago?
But I just want to
Okay.
let the Shrek fan base know that I feel you.
He feels you.
I'm gonna say Marble Madness for Game Boy. I had
Mhm.
so much. I rented that from Blockbuster Weekly, and no one seems to know what it is.
What about Mario World or Wario Land, Super Mario Land 3?
Never played it.
It is a Game Boy game, just a regular Game Boy Black
Mhm.
and White that I've beaten probably about 15 or 20 times.
Nice.
a lot of old computer games I think of, like,
Zork.
yeah, or Jungle Train. There's a game called Bug.
Have you ever run one of those, Austin?
Jungle Train.
Yeah,
Trey, what kind
it's
of
really bad.
sick shit were you?
There's this game called Bug on the Sega Genesis. I remember it was like a very just generic platformer.
What's the main
You
character?
ever play
it was
Gex?
a bug. No, it was
Is
like a. It was
Gex-
like a.
Is Gex the
he
the
was
gecko?
3D, but it was a side scroller. I remember.
Yeah.
Bug. Games that I'm fond of though that no one really talks about. I mean, Diddy Kong Racing. Does anyone really talk about Diddy
People
Kong
are,
Racing?
yeah, people know about Diddy Kong. You can fly fucking
Yeah.
planes.
Punch Out Wii?
Yeah, people still talk about that.
Do they?
Sure.
When's the last time you saw someone talk about that?
Mm.
Hey, are you guys aware of Tikal, the 4,000-year-old anthropomorphic echidna spirit?
Chris
and
the
former member
Fields
of the
asks,
Knuckles
"What's your
clan?"
favorite video game series, and what's your least favorite video game from that series, and why?" I'll just say favorite video game series is Legend of Zelda.
Yeah,
Least favorite game is from that series is Skyward Sword.
why Skyward Sword? There's worse ones than Skyward Sword. Why does everyone hate on Skyward Sword? I really enjoyed
I enjoyed
my time.
it. I
Aegis
enjoyed
season
it.
sucks. Go back and play
I
it.
liked it. I just didn't like it as much as any of the other ones.
Ages of Oracle of Seasons does not.
I've
suck.
not played those though.
Those
I've
are
not
fun.
played some of the.
You can type in the code and link
Okay.
them together and play the secret third one.
Ooh.
Sort of.
No, I just it wasn't even the motion controls. It was very linear and very small, and just didn't enjoy it as much.
I think mine's probably Zelda, but since you've already said yours, I'm just gonna say Pokemon.
Okay. Well, what would Zelda be? I guess
for me, the worst one is probably. I'm not gonna count Triforce Heroes. I'm gonna say Four Swords Adventure.
Okay.
Sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah. We don't need 4 links.
No.
From Pokemon, I want to say Diamond and Pearl. Those are probably
the worst.
Maybe Ruby and Sapphire. You know, just
did you beat Moon in Sun and Moon?
Yeah.
Okay.
I still need to continue the battle tree or whatever and play against Red and Blue. That was the whole reason I did the thing.
Yeah.
The whole thing.
Chris the Fields asks,
I like that he didn't move on to me.
Oh,
Yeah.
what? Yeah, you. What's
No,
yours?
no, it's fine. I guess it just
just keep going.
Didn't matter
That's fine.
enough.
It's fine.
No, I just
Trey, we
usually
need to get going. Why don't you just read the next question?
just Connor. What's yours?
I think currently or recently.
Anyway, Austin. Chris the Fields asks.
Have you guys heard of Dr. Eggman Nega? He is the
Whoa,
major.
Dr. Eggman, what?
Whoa.
You heard me.
Well, hold on. Give me your answer though. Give me your answer.
Well, off the top of my head, I thought immediately of Mass Effect, mostly
Okay.
because it's just been top of the mind because
Yeah.
it's a 10-year anniversary.
That's one of your favorite
series. Yeah, for sure. And 1 is the worst, but it's mostly.
Would you want to help me with the video? On I'm doing a video on the film influences of Mass Effect, the trilogy. So
Sure. I don't know how I can help you, but sure.
You could probably maybe kind of fill in some stuff for me.
Yeah.
We could talk later.
The first one is the worst, but it's mostly because of the technical limitations.
All right.
But if you go back and play it, it's not that great.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? CTF, that was a pretty good question.
That was he's good with the questions, man. He always has good questions. Chris the Fields asks, play any Donkey Kong games lately?
No, I don't. I've never played a Donkey Kong game.
You guys played in New Donk City,
You didn't
right?
play on your SNES Classic? Have you played your SNES
Well, I've
Classic?
never played the full way. Yeah, I've never played through a Donkey Kong game. Is what I mean. I've played them.
I need to play Tropical Freeze.
It's fun.
I know. Nathan Field, some kid named Nathan Field. I don't know who he is.
It's Chris
He
the
lives in my
Field's
house.
brother.
He lives in your house.
Yes.
Nathan Field says, "Hello Kitty Adventures Game of the Year."
So he's taking an old recycled South Park joke
Mm-hmm.
and just bastardizing it.
That's
And
Nathan
I
Field.
answered
for
him
you.
on Twitter.
Yeah.
And we'll just move on.
All right.
So Vector the Crocodile
Thanks for listening,
is a
Nathan.
fictional anthropomorphic crocodile who debuted in Knuckles Chaotix. He's the current leader and head honcho of the Chaotix Detective Agency.
Oh,
Crispy
thanks, Connor.
Ham asks, "What's the rooftops? Where's the rooftop switch party this week? Is it on a rooftop? Thanks."
It's the W.
Yeah,
Did you-
we're going to go downtown to Moda
Mhm.
during the sunset while it looks over downtown.
Mhm.
And, dude, we'll have mimosas. We'll have, we'll have quiche.
Mm.
And that's it.
Did you ever have rooftop parties at your old house? I know you guys were on the rooftop a lot.
We got up there a lot, but it wasn't comfortable enough to
Yeah.
have a party.
Mm-hmm. Crispy Ham also asks, what are your thoughts on always online games? Do you think it's a sustainable model?
Thumbs down.
I think it's sustainable in the fact that the companies make money, but I think it's freaking garbage for the consumer.
I mean, I think there are games that have to be online, like
sure.
but when it's a single player game online, no, it's stupid.
Yeah, I want to make that distinction. Like for
Mhm.
Overwatch or something, it has to be online.
Yeah.
That's totally fine. Or Titanfall, but like
Single player.
SimCity, why do you need to play?
I think
City online.
Shadow of Mordor or Shadow of War is like that.
Really?
Yeah,
I
think
get
so.
having a one-time piracy check or whatever, but
You know what that makes me want to do? Just pirate, not the one-time piracy check, but if it's got to be always online,
yeah.
I'd rather just pirate your game so
Yeah.
you don't get paid for it. Not that I do that, but it makes me want to.
Mhm.
Yeah, fuck that.
I think that's all the Twitter questions we got.
Okay, bye.
Well,
Whoa.
perfect. Let me tell you about the Eggman Empire. It's a totalitarian regime of scientists and robots ruled by the infamous Dr. Eggman. Is the ultimate goal of the Eggman Empire to encompass the entire Earth, and although it has occasionally been established, it's never managed to hold its ground.
What is his name? Is it Dr. Robotnik or is it Eggman?
I think they changed it, right?
Well, let me click on
oh God.
Oh, this was a bad idea.
It's
Austin- it's a very
Dr.
bad idea.
Ivo Eggman Robotnik.
Okay. You ever seen the movie Bronson, Trey?
Yes, actually, we talked about that on a
Does
very
it have
early
Charles
Filmscast.
Charles Bronson in it?
Well, I love that movie.
There was a picture of Bronson, the actual guy, being
Mhm.
like led from his jail cell that
Or
was posted a few days
Bronson
ago on Reddit.
Pinchot.
Yeah.
And someone posted just Dr. Eggman caption underneath because he looks just like him.
Yeah. Just the mustache and all that.
Have you not seen Bronson?
It's really good.
Otter?
I don't even know what that is.
You
That's
should-
on
It's like maybe the most enthralling, entertaining
It's
movie.
like a modern day Clockwork Orange. Like that is
Yeah.
legitimately what it is.
It's just like there's not even really that much of a story. It's just kind of 2 hours of Tom Hardy naked beating up people.
yeah.
How did they?
It's really good.
Why did they have Tom Hardy portray the rapper from Brooklyn?
And now he's just making.
He's just making jokes,
puns
making
and-
stupid puns. Austin, do you have anything to promote? Any shows or anything coming up?
Yeah, we have a show Friday at
Mhm.
You guys gonna be
Dallas
at-
Comedy House.
We're gonna be at
7 or 8.
Tolbert's this weekend.
Yeah, we'll be doing our podcast from Tolbert's.
Yeah, we will.
Tolbert's
Tolbert's.
and Grapevine on the square.
Yeah, we're
Or
right
not on the
after
square,
Petty
but-
Theft.
Yeah.
Mhm. So yeah, if you want to go see Austin, see him Friday, right?
Yeah.
What's your Twitter handle and all that?
At Helen Smeller
Uh-huh.
and at Sports Sturm.
Okay,
Prepare to be exterminated.
awesome. Connor, where can we find you in the world?
You can find me at CD Reisenhoover on
Mhm.
Twitter. Also, we'll be playing after Cannibal Corpse at Trees.
Who's we?
You heard me.
Okay. Well, thanks for listening to the podcast. That's Super GamesCast 64 for another week. Please leave a comment on the video, or please leave a iTunes comment or whatever.
Tell me your favorite member of the Sonic Chaotix team.
Please do. Tell us all your favorite Sonic characters.
Is it Charmy B? Is it
Strappy the Crocodile or
is it
whatever?
Vector?
Vector.
Vector the crocodile, or is
Mhm.
it's Vector the alligator, or is it SBO the chameleon? Let me know.
SBO.
Let me know in the comments.
All right. Thanks for listening. Have a great time, and we'll see you.
It's called a road, it's called a rainbow road. It is a road that you go. It is a road, it's called a rainbow road. And you will know when you get there. It's called a road, it's called a rainbow road. It is a road that you go. It's a road that you go when you die. It's a road called Rainbow Road. It's a road we're all gonna go. It's a road called Rainbow Road. It's got Princess Peach, Mario, and Toad. It's a road called Rainbow Road. It's a road we're all gonna go. It's Rainbow Road. It's where you go when you die. It's Rainbow Road. I'm with you again, Uncle. It's Rainbow Road, it's where you go when you die. It's Rainbow Road. I miss you again, Uncle. Oh, Rainbow Road.
Where did you learn the song?
It's called a road, it's called a Rainbow Road. It is a road that you go. It's called a road, it's called a Rainbow Road.
What's that song from?
And you will.
I mean.